Good morning! Day 2 of our travel vlog. Our color coding for today is black and white. Dad is all in black. Mom is in black and white as well. So we are currently walking to the palace, which is just 5 minutes walking distance. It's right opposite of the Somerset Hotel. And then afterwards there is a museum on the palace grounds, and after that we will be going to the BUKCHON hanok village. Approaching the entrance. So if you were to rent a hanbok, which is the traditional Korean costume, then there is no entrance fee. You can get into the palace for free. We're off to buy the tickets for the palace. Let's see how much it will cost. Ticket area right over here on the right hand side as soon as you enter the palace. Look how cute the costumes are. And that big barrel. Pretty. So the guards changing ceremony is about to start. I believe it's twice a day. Yeah, 10 and 2, twice a day, 20 minutes per ceremony. Only problem is we are smack standing in the sun, so it's going to be really hot.
Also, the guard changing ceremony.
Okay, we have one of the guards right here standing next to us. The changing of the guard ceremony has begun behind us. We are quite lucky today. Until today, there is no admission to be able to enter the palace since they, I believe, had a special holiday the last couple of days. So this palace, which is called the Gyeongbok Palace, is the main royal palace built in 1395. Gyeongbok, literally translated, means brilliance and fortune. So the palace grounds laid in ruins for about 270 years since it was destroyed by a fire due to the Japanese invading Korea. However, in the 1800s, I believe it was like the 1870s, it was restored again. So it's really pretty now. A lot of people, lots of tourists. We're so lucky that today the admission is free. All right, let's enter and see. Guys, moving on further. Took some time for some picture taking. Behind me we just took a picture of, which I just posted on my IG story. Basically, compared to Beijing, there are not that many tourists here. Or if you remember from my previous vlog, Beijing, like that palace area, the Grand Palace, was full of tourists and full of people. Here is quite empty. It's not very crowded. Our next stop is the National Folk Museum of Korea. Alright guys, so as I had mentioned before, we have free admission due to Chuseok holidays here in Korea. So normally I think it's 3,000 won, the entrance fee, which allows you to also enter the National Folk Museum, which we are about to enter now. Alright, so that was the National Folk Museum of Korea, and now we are off to BUKCHON village, which is a traditional local village. I believe it's also walking distance from here. So we'll go check that out. Usually they have traditional costumes on, and they have a lot of stalls which represents their culture, some street food, so let's check it out. Also, if you're traveling with kids, as soon as you go out from the National Folk Museum, there are these tents that are built up here. They're like sticker tattoos, colorful badge making, so at least the kids can have fun as well. And mom even approached one of the stalls and she got fans for free, see-through. Alright, just left the palace grounds. Now we are off to BUKCHON village. Okay, so we are here. We're going to walk this way straight up. By the second intersection, we're going to take a left to the BUKCHON village, and then after a convenience shop, we turn right and we will look at this part here. So all this marked in blue is actually the BUKCHON village. Alright, so we are still at the BUKCHON village, just passing through. We will be heading to the Gyeongbok bus station, and we'll be taking the bus to go to the Seoul Tower.